Love is a powerful force, but not everyone knows how to wield it. Some people may claim to love you, yet their actions tell a different story. It's easy to get caught up in the illusion of affection, but recognizing true love can be a game changer. What if the people you chase after are the very ones holding you back? Have you ever felt like you were giving your all, only to be met with indifference? This is a wake-up call. It's time to break free from the chains of unrequited love and realize that self-worth is non-negotiable. Picture this. You invest time, energy, and emotions into someone who doesn't reciprocate. How does that make you feel? This is about valuing yourself enough to let go of those who don't appreciate your worth. The truth is, anyone who doesn't love you for who you are simply doesn't deserve a place in your life. Ask yourself, are you surrounding yourself with those who uplift you, or are you clinging to the past? It's time to shift your focus and reclaim your power. Embrace the idea that your happiness doesn't depend on others, but on your own choices. Recognizing personal value. Recognizing your personal value is the first step towards building a fulfilling life. It's about understanding that you are worthy of love, respect, and happiness, just like anyone else. Many people struggle with this concept, often comparing themselves to others or feeling inadequate in some way. But the truth is, each person has unique qualities that make them special. Taking the time to appreciate yourself, recognizing your achievements, and acknowledging your strengths can lead to a significant boost in self-esteem. When you recognize your value, you start to make choices that align with your true self. You begin to accept your flaws and understand that they are part of what makes you who you are. Embracing your individuality can be liberating. It allows you to stop seeking approval from others and start living authentically. This journey begins with self-reflection and self-acceptance, which are crucial in building a solid foundation for your life. In relationships, recognizing your personal value can change the dynamics completely. When you know your worth, you're less likely to tolerate disrespect or mistreatment. You begin to set higher standards for how others should treat you. This shift can be empowering, leading to healthier interactions and more meaningful connections. It's essential to remember that you deserve to be treated with kindness and respect, both by yourself and by others. Moreover, this recognition influences your decisions and the paths you choose. You start pursuing opportunities that resonate with your values and passions. This alignment often leads to a more fulfilled and satisfying life. Understanding your worth helps you make choices that nurture your well-being, whether in your career, friendships, or romantic relationships. Finally, recognizing your personal value is an ongoing journey. It requires regular self-assessment and a willingness to grow. Surrounding yourself with supportive people who uplift you can also reinforce this recognition. When you keep that awareness alive, your confidence grows, and you can navigate life's challenges with a stronger sense of self. The importance of self-love. Self-love is a fundamental aspect of overall well-being. It's not just about feeling good about yourself. It's about treating yourself with kindness and compassion. Many people confuse self-love with narcissism, but they are entirely different. While narcissism often involves an inflated sense of self-importance, genuine self-love is rooted in humility and acceptance. It acknowledges your imperfections while celebrating your strengths. Practicing self-love can significantly impact your mental health. When you prioritize your needs and well-being, you reduce stress and anxiety levels. You learn to care for yourself emotionally, physically, and spiritually. Simple acts, like taking time for hobbies, engaging in self-care routines, or simply allowing yourself to rest, are all important parts of this process. It's about recognizing that you deserve joy and happiness. In relationships, self-love plays a crucial role. When you love yourself, you're better equipped to love others. You bring a sense of security and contentment to your interactions, which can lead to deeper connections. On the other hand, if you lack self-love, it can manifest in unhealthy relationships where you may seek validation from others or accept less than you deserve. This can create a cycle of dependency that's hard to break. Moreover, self-love encourages resilience. Life is full of ups and downs, and having a strong sense of self can help you navigate challenges more effectively. When setbacks occur, you're less likely to spiral into negativity. Instead, you can view them as opportunities for growth. Self-love fosters a mindset that is open to learning and evolving, which is essential for personal development. Ultimately, embracing self-love is a lifelong commitment. It requires ongoing practice and patience. Surrounding yourself with positive influences and engaging in activities that nourish your spirit can help reinforce this love. Remember, self-love is not selfish. It's a necessary foundation for a happy and fulfilling life. Signs of disinterest in a relationship. Recognizing signs of disinterest in a relationship can be crucial for your emotional health. Sometimes, people may not explicitly state their feelings, but their actions speak volumes. If your partner frequently cancels plans or seems distracted during conversations, it could indicate a lack of interest. Communication is essential in any relationship, and when it diminishes, it can be a red flag. Another sign to look out for is a decrease in affection. If physical touch, compliments, or expressions of love become rare, it might signal that the emotional connection is fading. Relationships thrive on intimacy and connection. When those elements start to wane, it can be a cause for concern. A partner who genuinely cares will make an effort to maintain that closeness. Additionally, if your partner shows little effort in resolving conflicts or seems indifferent to your feelings, it may suggest disinterest. Healthy relationships require both parties to be invested in working through challenges. If one person appears disengaged or dismissive, it can lead to feelings of loneliness and frustration. You might also notice a lack of future planning together. When someone is truly invested in a relationship, they will often discuss shared goals and dreams. If conversations about the future become scarce, it could indicate that your partner is not fully committed. This lack of vision can leave you feeling uncertain about where the relationship is headed. Lastly, trust your intuition. If you feel that something is off, or if you find yourself constantly questioning your partner's feelings, it's essential to address those concerns. Open and honest communication can help clarify misunderstandings and reveal underlying issues. Recognizing these signs early can be the key to making informed decisions about your relationship's future. The difference between love and attachment. Understanding the difference between love and attachment is crucial for healthy relationships. Love is often characterized by care, respect, and a genuine desire for the well-being of another person. When you love someone, you want them to be happy, even if that means making sacrifices or letting them go. Love is selfless and nurturing, allowing both partners to grow individually while still supporting each other. On the other hand, attachment can be more about dependency and fear. When you are attached to someone, you may feel that your happiness is intertwined with them, leading to possessiveness or insecurity. This dependency can create a cycle where one person feels trapped, while the other feels overwhelmed by the weight of the relationship. Recognizing this difference can help you evaluate your feelings and determine whether you're in a loving relationship or an unhealthy attachment. It's easy to confuse the two, especially in passionate relationships. The initial excitement often feels like love, but as time goes on, it may reveal itself as attachment. This realization can be uncomfortable, but it's essential for personal growth. By distinguishing love from attachment, you can learn to appreciate the beauty of love while also understanding the limitations of attachment. When you embrace love without the constraints of attachment, you open the door to healthier connections. You empower yourself and your partner to express individuality, leading to a more fulfilling relationship. This shift in mindset can free you from the anxieties that often accompany attachment, allowing both partners to thrive together. Ultimately, understanding this difference is a pivotal step in fostering healthier relationships. It gives you the insight needed to build connections based on mutual respect and genuine affection rather than fear and dependency. Learning to walk away from toxic relationships. Recognizing when a relationship is toxic is not always easy, but learning to walk away is even more challenging. Toxic relationships can drain your energy, undermine your self-esteem, and create a sense of constant negativity. The first step toward breaking free is acknowledging the signs of toxicity. This could be frequent criticism, manipulation, or a lack of support. Once you identify these patterns, it's essential to prioritize your well-being. Deciding to leave a toxic relationship can bring a mix of emotions. You might feel relief, fear, or even guilt. It's normal to experience these conflicting feelings, but remember that prioritizing your mental health is not selfish. It's necessary. Embracing this reality can empower you to take the necessary steps toward a healthier life. Surround yourself with supportive friends or family who can help you navigate this transition. Once you've made the decision to walk away, it's crucial to establish boundaries. This means limiting contact with the person and not engaging in conversations that may lead you back into old habits. Setting boundaries can be difficult, especially if you've been conditioned to prioritize the other person's needs over your own. However, it's a vital part of the healing process and allows you to regain control over your life. In the aftermath of leaving a toxic relationship, give yourself the grace to heal. This period of reflection can help you understand what went wrong and what you need in future relationships. Journaling or speaking with a therapist can be beneficial during this time, allowing you to sort through your feelings and gain clarity on your next steps. Walking away from a toxic relationship is a powerful act of self-love. It creates space for healthier connections and allows you to rediscover your sense of self. By taking this step, you're not just leaving a negative situation, you're opening the door to new possibilities and a brighter future. The importance of setting healthy boundaries. Setting healthy boundaries is crucial for maintaining our well-being and ensuring that our relationships are mutually respectful. When we establish boundaries, we communicate our needs and limits to others, which helps prevent misunderstandings and conflicts. It's not about building walls, but rather about creating a safe space where both parties can thrive. By clearly defining what is acceptable and what isn't, we empower ourselves to take control of our interactions. This clarity can lead to healthier dynamics, where everyone involved feels comfortable expressing their thoughts and feelings. Many people struggle with boundaries because they fear rejection or conflict. However, it's important to realize that boundaries aren't meant to push people away. They are meant to protect our emotional health. When we avoid setting limits, we risk becoming resentful and overwhelmed by others' demands. It's perfectly normal to feel apprehensive about asserting ourselves, but practicing boundary setting can lead to stronger, more honest relationships. Remember, it's okay to say no or to ask for space when you need it. Doing so shows that you respect yourself and your needs. Healthy boundaries also play a significant role in reducing stress. When we allow others to overstep our limits, we often feel drained and anxious. On the contrary, when we assert our boundaries, we create a more balanced dynamic that allows us to engage with others on our terms. This doesn't mean we have to be rigid. Rather, we can be flexible while still holding on to our core values. By setting boundaries, we teach others how to treat us, and ultimately, this leads to more satisfying relationships. Moreover, establishing boundaries can enhance our self-esteem. Knowing that we have the ability to stand up for ourselves makes us feel more confident and in control. It sends a message to ourselves and to others that we deserve respect and consideration. As we practice setting boundaries, we also learn more about ourselves, what we value, what we're willing to accept, and what we need to thrive. This self-awareness is a vital component of personal growth and can significantly improve our overall quality of life. In conclusion, setting healthy boundaries is not only about protecting ourselves, it's also about fostering healthier relationships. By being clear about our needs and limits, we create an environment where everyone feels valued and respected. This practice not only contributes to our emotional well-being, but also enhances the quality of our connections with others. When boundaries are established and honored, relationships can flourish in a way that nurtures both individuals involved. Cultivating relationships that value and respect you. Cultivating relationships that truly value and respect you is essential for a fulfilling life. It's important to surround ourselves with people who uplift us and encourage our personal growth. These relationships should be built on mutual respect, trust, and understanding. When we invest our time and energy into cultivating such connections, we create a support system that helps us navigate life's challenges more effectively. It's all about finding friends, partners and family members who celebrate our uniqueness and stand by us during tough times. To foster these positive relationships, we must first identify what we value in others. What qualities do you appreciate in a friend or partner? Is it kindness, honesty, or perhaps a sense of humor? By being clear about what we seek in our relationships, we can better attract and nurture those who align with our values. It's also crucial to communicate our expectations openly. Being honest about what we need from our relationships not only helps us get what we want, but also fosters an environment where others feel comfortable expressing their needs as well. Another important aspect of cultivating respectful relationships is being willing to let go of those that do not serve us well. Sometimes we hold on to relationships out of habit or fear of being alone. However, it's essential to recognize when a connection is toxic or draining. Prioritizing our emotional health means making tough decisions about who we allow into our lives. When we remove negativity and surround ourselves with positivity, we pave the way for healthier relationships to flourish. Additionally, nurturing relationships involves reciprocity. It's not just about receiving support, it's also about offering it. By being there for others, listening actively, and providing encouragement, we create a reciprocal environment where respect and appreciation thrive. This mutual support strengthens the bond between individuals and builds a foundation of trust that is vital for any lasting relationship. Remember, it's a two-way street, and both parties should feel valued and heard. Finally, cultivating relationships that value and respect you is an ongoing process. It requires effort, communication, and sometimes difficult choices. However, the rewards are well worth it. When we invest in relationships that uplift us, we create a life filled with joy, support, and mutual respect. These connections not only enhance our well-being, but also contribute to our overall happiness. In the end, surrounding ourselves with people who respect and value us allows us to become our best selves. As we wrap up today's discussion, let's take a moment to reflect on the powerful message we've uncovered. Remember, those who don't genuinely love and respect you simply don't deserve a place in your life. It's essential to prioritize your own worth and surround yourself with people who uplift you, not bring you down. Ask yourself, are you holding on to relationships that drain your energy? Are you giving your time and affection to those who don't appreciate it? It's time to let go of the weight that holds you back. Embrace the freedom that comes from recognizing your value. Think about the connections that truly nourish your soul. Who inspires you? Who makes you feel loved and appreciated? Make a conscious effort to invest in those relationships. And remember, every time you choose yourself, you're paving the way for healthier, more fulfilling connections. So what steps will you take today to protect your heart and your peace? Stay tuned for more insights on self-love and empowerment. Hit that subscribe button and join our community for daily doses of wisdom. Together, let's continue this journey of growth and discovery.